Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, where with the Black Knight on his last legs, one slice of any weapon will take him down at this juncture. Everything is a killing blow to him. So with that said, we need to kind of kill Lavelle and get this Wishblade ASAP, which means we also need to figure out who we can get where to do what. More to the point, we need to bust up a frontal spot and try to get in here, really, before we can do anything. So with the Penetrator, I guess, is my best bet here. I could start with some ranged attacks if I wanted, but let's get that in there. And actually, just a second. Just wondering if I can set up a follow-up here, which it looks like I can. Right, so where's the furthest people can go here? So you can go to here. So we need to send a squad to defeat the boss. Of which, obviously, we're going to send our two Dragon Riders into the front to do just that. I don't know who else could really get in and do the job here. So we need to kill some enemies around, but I think we need Har and Jill ready to go in, as well as Neff, maybe? So if I go to here and boost people up, I can kill some people around the area first of all. And just make it so we, well, get as much experience as possible. There's a little bit more setting up than I expected at the start, but being able to get this Wishblade before Ike finishes the job is going to be an interesting task. So let Boyd take that KO. We got Sanaki, who probably wants to burst down one person, but Rolf can easily knock down another one. Now where can Rolf get to? So it might be best to send Killer Rolf in a weird way. So I can't double anyone at this point, even with the double bow. What a shame, but I can set things up for Sanaki. So we'll double bow over to that one. Which Deadeye procs, and Rolf takes the KO. Well, I don't mind another enemy wiped off the map. It's never a bad thing. So everyone basically has speed enough to avoid getting doubled here. If I send Ness straight in to take out that first one, then maybe I could send Oscar as part of the crew. Super attack crew, or maybe it'd be best to send Micaiah. I do not know. I do not know. Maybe Alencia, if you know what I mean. To be honest, we need heavily defensive troops, so if I send Nefene right up to the front, and hopefully she'll break this guy down. Impel prop would be nice. Oh, really? No? Okay. So one of them stays alive. Of which I think I could send Mist in to probably finish off, depending on if the Florette does. Yes, it does. So Mist could finish that one off. Essentially, it's ending this turn, so I don't have to worry about placement of troops so much. I can send Mia down there. Or I can send Soph with his Basilard. He kind of needs to get some KOs here. He's got double speed after all. Now, Soph will deal up here. We'll send Mia. So with Silver Sword, we're able to take that guy down, no problem. Really no problem. And then we've got Jill and Har to back up and make sure that we've got the superpower coming down. Right, so a Foron or a Excalibur, something to burst this guy down in no time at all. Claim the experience on the map that we can. We kind of got to try to set things up for our dragons here a little bit. Well, Soft can get one, but Soft can probably get one further away as well. Breath would do 14 there. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be fine. Alright, you're not going to double anyone, but you could proc ridiculous abilities, of course. Let's go with that. As low as an HP as possible for Enna to follow up. The fact that you can do damage to me is quite surprising. So there's where we're going. Jill to do the same to this guy, I imagine. May as well go with the big axes. That guy stood no chance. And Jill's going to reach level 20 shortly. But there's Boost Squad waiting. Waiting to be propelled into ridiculous action. We can converse between Rayson and Mia, however. Mia, I'll accompany you. I'm sure that my abilities will be of use to you. They will be. Ooh, I like that plan. If we play to each other's strengths, the enemy won't know what hit them. They will not. And with that, the boosting up happens. Right, so you'll have to stay there. So now it's to finish the rest of these lines with our troops behind. Hopefully Enna will get the hit. The potential to be doubled there is ridiculous. But Ike's not missing, so we don't have to worry, he says. Okay, breath attack here is not as accurate from range. Maybe it's a bit better from close? No, and you can get doubled nastily, so we will move to here and give it a shot. With Blood Tide as well, helping out. That boosted the hit chance. There we go. My Dragon Lagoon's trying to get levels. Mostly not succeeding. Alright, so question comes as to how we can use Alincia in this battle, because she just can't reach. Micaiah's going to be a bit more of a hard one as well. We've got Oscar 2 around the place. Too bad nothing just straight KOs them. And we got Oscar to weaken troops as well. Well, let's first of all clear out, I think, this one. Everyone's just waiting for the final blow here. Instead, we have other troops leveling up, killing as many as they can on the board. 1 luck. That's not very lucky at all. Alright, another troop bites the dust. Essentially, I can hit these guys hard, but it's just getting criticals, really. So the Oscar Lance there, or the Steel Bow. Oscar Lance will do. Maybe he'll proc Soul. A beautiful bright green lance. And the question I'm wondering is who has the better chance to kill their foe? There's a 7 crit there. I don't think there's any crits to get over here. So technically, Tsunaki has a better chance to wipe out one person. Let's give it a shot. It's not going to happen though. But Olincia can clean up for some experience. But we need to level up you a little bit more, madame. I guess Varney is your, like, lightest spell at the moment. Oh no, air light is. Essentially, we had no problem clearing out everyone in front of us as Makai levels once more. Alright then, max speed res. We definitely needed that speed. Okay, so Olincia's got one over there. Soph has one over here. Whichever one he so chooses. This is the thing, can he actually kill them? Or have I stuck you in a place where you can't actually get the KO now? Okay, it's actually unlikely for a KO to happen on either of them. This guy has a lower hit chance. He has a 10 crit chance. Well, you wanted lethality procced off the first one, to be honest. Well, he'll get some battle experience, no KO. It's too bad, because Olincia couldn't reach over there either. So it's just Olincia to take out that one, and that's our turn done. For we now turn on Lavelle. To be honest, the group we send down, if you minus Mist as well, could probably just stand their ground and take everyone out anyway. Here we go. Basically, we need to see how much damage we can do in one hit. We can double, in fact. If he procs Impale, he can do 28, 56 damage exactly. However, I think because we got Nihil on, that stops anything happening. Oh, we got Nullify. That's a different thing altogether then. So what we probably want to do is look to weaken and then strike. However, we don't know if we'll just straight one hit KO him because the crit chance. But to be honest, it doesn't end anything, so let's do it, Rolf. Face me in an honourable duel and know that I shall be the one to take your life. It's not honourable when I'm doing it from a range that you can't really retaliate from. Oh well, that's it. That'll be the Wishblade coming over to us. General Zelguis, I'd hope to fight for you a while longer. Beautiful. A Wishblade to be sent to the convoy. Or should I just send something else like Steel Bow? Just keep the Wishblade on me just in case. Alright then, so now it's just breaking down 2 more troopers of our choice. Or a couple more. Which we can do. Not that I can actually get any experience, mind you, but it feels good. We can get Jill to level 20 most likely as well. Just to know you've taken out everyone. Or all that you could do. So technically Jill could go in on this guy over here. Veikati will take him down after all. Question comes as to who gives better experience, but Astrum procs. Considering it's 30 each attack, that's 150 damage. It took this long just to get through one turn. But it's one turn that pretty much proves extreme victory. Right, we can definitely get you as well. Will that be Jill's level 20? All for prestige looks. I think that's definitely a KO then. No matter the fact that it was anyway. Jill levels up, of course gaining 0 stats. But that's because she's perfect in every way. So that is a good advanced party. In fact, we took out most of the enemies on the floor anyway. But now it's time to take out the one that matters. Ike, finish it. Avenge your father. After that critical, we knew that was coming. It was all over. Impressive. Most impressive. You are stronger. Much stronger than before. I have you to thank for that. I grew stronger through our previous fight. Your swordsmanship was fearsome. Fiercer and more powerful than any I've ever seen. After our duel 3 years ago, I trained hard, trying to remember all of your skills and techniques. General Gawain was invincible at the time he trained me. To surpass him was my ultimate goal as a swordsman. Was I as skillful as you remember my father in his prime years? Did you see his shadow in my sword? I certainly did, Ike. Thanks to you, I was able to fight my master at the height of his glory days. Black Knight Zelguis, you were my father's killer, and my last teacher. I spent most of my life shrouded in darkness, but my life had meaning. Now I'm certain of it. Kiran, I will wait for you in the afterlife. Let's move on. We don't have much time left. The swords are calling to each other. The Holy Sword Elondite is the counterpart to your sword Ragnell. I think it wants you to take it up. Can you still fight? Yes, I will keep fighting. I won't stop until I die. What's happening? What?
You bear the mark. So that's your secret, is it? The blood of the Zelguis runs through your veins.
Yes. There was someone on my father's side who was with the Zelguis. My lord, the brand. Do you know of a way to remove it? This cursed thing, I'm an outcast from my family. I joined the military to escape the shame and hatred in their eyes. I live in fear of discovery. When I think that I might see that same shame and hatred in another's eyes, I come close to despair. I have lived my life alone, unable to trust or become close to anyone.
Such loneliness and isolation, you poor child. It pains me to tell you that I know of no way to remove your brand.
I understand. It was a foolish question. I apologize. Lord Sage, I realized some years ago that I was aging more slowly than others do.
And you wish to conceal that fact, don't you? Is that why you rarely remove your armor, even when indoors?
Yes, but this ruse will not last indefinitely. In a few years, I will be forced to leave this army's service.
And once again, you will be alone.
I am accustomed to being alone. My only hesitation is that I will miss studying the sword under my commander, General Gawain.
When the time comes for you to leave, will you come to me, perhaps?
My lord?
We share a similar condition. I see something familiar within you. I can understand your pain and isolation.
But why me?
I have a task that I must accomplish. With you at my side, I would feel more confident of my success.
If I join you, will I be redeemed?
I cannot say. At the very least, however, you will no longer be alone. And neither will I.
That is enough, then. You have made my decision simple. When I leave here, I will find you. I am a soldier in the Daean army. I serve under the command of General Gawain. My name is Zelguis. May I ask your name, my Lord Sage?
My name? Of course.
Whose memory was that? It's just one of many. They're swirling everywhere. The tower resonates with their strength. But who is it? Who do they belong to? There is such sadness. Zelguis met someone. One lonely soul calling out to another. But he's no longer with us. Zelguis is gone. And now the soul that remains is once more alone. We receive the Alondite, as well as end another chapter. I'm guessing we all know who we're speaking to there. For definites. But with that said, we move on to another chapter. Next time here on Radiant Dawn, the Black Knight is slain. See you then. Bye-bye.